What up, y'all? It was absolutely no way that I could not say something about what was bouncing through my mind all day about yesterday's activities in D.C. And so as I was thinking about it, I got beyond my own feelings, got out my own emotions of it, and I started saying to myself, wait a minute. With everything that's going on in this world, I can't spend too much time in my emotions about what took place yesterday and not come to grips with the reality that the kids are very much aware of what's going on and what took place as well. So then I started to think, and I said to myself, I said, you know what? Yo, you got to make sure you holler at the people and let them know that, listen, in the midst of everything that's going on, and I know that we got our own feelings about it, yo, we got to make sure that we explain what's going on and the importance of understanding the differences in all of these situations so that the narrative of where things are going isn't misconstrued by our kids. And so what's more mind-blowing than anything else for me, as I think back and I think about everything that's developing, is did I take the time to be able to explain to my kids why what took place yesterday was as serious as it not only looks and sounds like, but actually was. We already know we're living in different times, man, without a question. But as adults, we're accustomed to understanding that life changes really quickly. And what was one way was one way that day, and what's going to be something else tomorrow. But for the kids, they feed off of our energy. And so when they look at us and they see us angered, outraged, upset with everything that's developing, and we don't have an explanation for that emotion, they start to wonder, well, what's up? What am I not seeing? What is going on? I see my mother, I see my father looking at the TV, and they shaking their head, and they say it don't make no sense, and it's crazy. So imagine for a kid, they really trying to figure out, well, yo, if it don't make no sense to them, how it's going to make some sense to me? Listen. Take time to make them understand the magnitude of what's going on. Don't make it a short story. We often say, it's a short story. I ain't going to make this a long story. I ain't going to make it long, drawn out. Now, some things in life, you got to make long and drawn out because you want the impact of what those things mean to actually come to the forefront. So I just wanted to take the time to say that, man. I just wanted to take the time to say, you know what? Let's not be so sidetracked in our emotions that we don't take the time to explain the situation to our kids. I was looking at Kenny Smith right before the game came on, and he had made a statement about understanding that yesterday's situation had a lot to do with people feeling like the situation was rigged or things was compromised and that their country, quote unquote, their country was being taken away from them. And it showed exactly why it was important for us to take the time to explain the difference in that dynamic and the importance of voting and democracy, and it took the time to be able to put those things into perspective for me. And at that very moment, I started to say to myself, wow, that was powerful. Listen, I ain't telling you how to feel. Because Lord knows we all got to deal with things the way we need to deal with them. But what I will say is this. Do not let your emotions control you to the point where you do not explain them or explain the dynamics of what's taking place to your children. They need to understand what is going on. That's what was on my mind, y'all. Like I said, I hope that you are inspired to have that conversation, because I definitely get it. Lord knows I definitely get it. Listen, as always, appreciate the time. Protect yourself, protect your family, educate yourself, educate your family. And y'all be cool. Talk to y'all next time. Peace.